All right, guys, what's going on? It's AJ here at the House of Masks, and in today's video, we are surprising my grandpa with a mask. Woo! Wholesome content. It's always a good time when we get to go over and surprise him with a new piece, and you guys know that he absolutely loves that stuff, and it gives us the chance to take a look at his collection, which is actually always being updated and upgraded, which is cool. So the mask at hand is actually not in the picture. It's neither one of these. I am actually going to do the reveal here in just a second. And the reason for that is because I've been trying to keep this thing a secret, and my grandpa watches all the videos, so I haven't been able to put this thing into videos. I think I've done 2 live streams where I painted it, but I definitely made sure that he was not watching those live streams, and all of my live streams go private once they are done. So I'm pretty sure he has no idea that this thing exists, and there's a pretty good chance that most of you guys watching this video have no idea that it exists. But you're probably wondering why I have these 2 pieces sitting here. And I've got these 2 pieces out to kind of help tell the story of why the mask that we are gifting my grandpa today even exists. And these guys play a pretty big part in it. This is one half of why the mask that you guys are about to see is what it is. So here we've got a couple death masks. We've got my original death mask. This is the John Rice death mask, and when I started doing the Dark Ages and the death mask line, that was the first real main death mask. So very special piece to me, which kind of inspired this one. I wanted to do up something that was almost matching or in the same vein as my original death mask for my dad. So I had one of his blank death mask casts laying around, and I decided to surprise him with kind of like a matching death mask thing, a father-son thing, and I really, really like how this thing turned out. It just looks so mean. This one looks kind of sorrowful and sad and hurt. This one just looks brutal and mean, and it's super sick. So this got my grandpa inspired, and he wanted something that was kind of painted like this. Well, my grandpa doesn't have a death mask. I don't think that that will ever happen until he's actually dead, which is soon, because he's old. No, I'm just kidding.
Why would you say something so controversial yet so brave?
But I love making those jokes. So anyways, my grandpa doesn't have a death mask, but he wanted something that was painted similar to these 2. So he had a blank V4 laying around, and he wanted me to paint this thing up similar to the corpse paint style that we have on these other masks. And that is exactly what I did. Now, I will say the blacks on this are a little darker, and that is just because this thing is made out of latex and had to be sealed, whereas these guys didn't. I just went straight face paint on these, and you can definitely tell by the kind of fading, I guess, and there was no need for any sort of clear coat or anything like that. But this guy had to be sealed. So even though I did use face paint for these blacks, it definitely looks a little darker. But I almost think that that's cool because this is such a pronounced sculpt, and all of the lines and nooks and crannies and creases and crevices there are a little more defined than the ones on these plastic death masks. This thing almost has no features outside of just being the shape of my face. This one has a little more with the wrinkles and the furrowed brows there, but this thing is on a completely different level. It is a very evil sculpt, and I don't know, dude, just looking at that right there, that is a good, solid mask, and I hope that my grandpa likes it. I have a feeling that he is going to be absolutely over the moon about it, and I also just now realized that this is not a V4. This is a Good Sins mask. This is my dad's mask. I don't know why I said V4. I literally painted the shit out of this thing for a few days, and I just misspoke, I guess. So there you go. Proof that I am a human and that I make mistakes. Here we have the Good Sins mask, which actually adds another layer of like father-son shit to this, because my dad was inspired by my V4 masks, which is how he came up with this. He wanted a clown version of it that said Good Sins in the mouth. Oh my God. This is not my day, guys. To be fair, it's about 8 o'clock in the morning. I just got up and I wanted to shoot this intro before I headed to town to get my coffee and do the rest of this video with my dad and my grandpa. So cut me some slack, okay? Drop a like. Let me know that it's all right. Leave a comment, something like nice and motivational, like you can do it, or yourself. I don't know. Leave me something down below. I fucking need it. Anyways, I'm trying to tell you that this being a good sins mask actually adds to the depth of the inspiration and being inspired by other things that are close, because my dad was actually inspired by the V4s to come up with this mask right here. So we've got corpse paint that was inspired by my mask, that was inspired by... I give up. I don't even know what to do anymore. This paint was inspired by this paint, which was inspired by this paint. This mask was inspired by the V4 mask. So it's just one big, wholesome, inspirational, vicious cycle of love. I love my grandpa. I love my dad. I love you guys, and I'm excited to go get this one done. So we're going to take this to my grandpa's now. We are going to make him give us a little updated tour of his collection, and then I'm going to be like, it looks like something's missing. I think you're missing one. What one are you missing? And then boom, we're going to surprise him with this thing. So let's go do it. I am over this intro.
Hi, brother.
Yeah. You ready for a mask tour?
Ready for who?
You just listening to fucking Silent Hill noises or something?
Yeah.
What is that?
At least you can let me go comb my hair. Let me get my room ready.
What are you doing, dude?
Say, I want to give me donuts.
Want to try to eat both of them at one time?
That's what she said.
Come on. If they're hard,
That's also what she said.
quit it!
That's what she said.
Quit it! Slap the holy crap right out of me. Lord have mercy.
That's why you're fat, because you get donuts all the time, boy.
Yeah,
You
she-
precious
he's
angel.
a little fat boy.
It's hard to believe Bear was bigger than him.
Yeah, Bear was bigger. His head was that big too. Bear's.
Ready?
Ready?
Take it away.
All right, buddy. If you remember the last time what I had, if you don't remember, go back and look at the video. This has been changed a little bit. This is all my pictures, my good old pictures. And this is my Jason and AJ wall. Of course, this is my medical desk right here. All these goodies on it.
It's for the gonorrhea.
For gonorrhea, anything, STD or whatever.
Yeah.
If you remember, I used to have a whole bunch of stuff on the floor. Like a whole bunch of masks. And if you're looking now, if you look up, I got shelves put up, and they're all around the room here.
Who's responsible for that fine craftsmanship?
My boy, right there in the doorway. That's the guy who put the shelves up for me.
Looking good.
Looks real good. And of course, this is my Michael Myers section right here. Ain't really been too much change. Been changed a little bit, but not much.
Mm-hmm.
Then I got this collages there on the wall right there. I got.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
Looks like a cheap Pokemon.
This is some
I don't know, I had it somewhere, and I just thought I'd put it in there.
Well, Helder's a smaller one right above it.
Yeah.
Different kind. I don't know.
Might have to swap those out with something else.
I don't know. I just had some stickers and I put them in there. I thought they looked good.
Yeah.
Of course, this is Good Sins, and this is the House of Mass. And I still got my jack right here.
Have we done one since I went out to LA? Or sorry, that might have been Vegas.
That was Vegas.
Yeah, my bad.
And then, if you want to see my monkey, I got my monkeys right over here in this corner. I'm an ape freak.
Got the old zippy up there.
Yeah.
Remember how I bought that for you and then forgot that I bought it for you?
I know you brought it down and gave it to me.
I bought it for you and then I went back to the store and I couldn't find it because I already bought it.
That's kind of funny. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's kind of heavy now, too. He's got a bunch of change in it.
We all need a little change.
I don't have any change! I don't have any change!
Here's something I don't think you had in the last one.
Nope, didn't have that one.
The old negative one.
You got some empty wall space up there.
Yeah, I still got it. I'm still... Progress.
Uh-huh.
That's all it's all about. It just keeps right on going.
It's the thrill of the hunt.
Yeah, and then I got my skeleton over here. I got my lights on going on for him today, so you can see that. That's my Michael Myers skeleton. And of course, I got my cereal.
Wait, they haven't seen that yet either.
Oh yeah, there's that sign you gave me.
That's the OG.
From the original Dinos.
Alright, what's your favorite mask in here?
Oh God, I got so many of them.
You gotta pick one.
I think it might be... Oh God, I don't know, man.
If you pick a Michael Myers over mine and AJ's, I'm gonna whip your ass.
Listen,
What's your favorite?
I won't judge you.
That's no doubt right over there. That's my best. I wish I had more of them, but that's what I got. The regular mask, it's definitely my Michael Myers, but I can't. I like that one over there because you won that one and gave it to me.
Yeah.
This is the first one I started wearing when I started doing Michael Myers. Probably hard rock in it.
Mm-hmm.
The most dependable, longest-lasting trucks on the road.
Of course, Joshua Warren sent me that one.
Sure did. Shout out Vintage Don Post Studios on Instagram.
Badass, too.
Josh is the man.
Then I got my figures back in there. My great-grandson gave me some of these right here. Gave me that one. He gave me the cards. I think I might have some new pictures up there, too.
Why is this with the other Myers? With the Myers?
What do you mean this?
This clown.
But they ain't got no place to put it yet.
Huh.
I had it up there.
Why don't you move your bug spray and your paint?
I actually had it up there on that corner,
Your hot shot over here is taking up too much room.
and it fell out. It fell off there.
Yeah.
So I put that one up there, and I put him over here.
What's the next mask you want?
The next match, well, I like my Frankensteins up there.
Well, you already got those. What do you want to get? What do you want to acquire?
Your mask.
I just gave you one.
I know, but I would like another one. That's a Christmas present.
And then you get that one and you're going to say, I want another one.
Well, yeah. It never quits.
Yeah,
man.
you're a collector. I feel like you're missing something.
Like what?
There's definitely something missing.
I don't know.
More shelves?
No, I feel like
I
there's
got my Pelfest stuff up there.
there's a mask.
A mask?
There's a mask that's missing. Here, let me look around.
What mask you got with this?
Now maybe I'm crazy.
Hi, buddy. The only one that it would be missing was when I had them on the floor.
I think it's that.
Oh my, look at that. Yeah.
I think that's the one.
Oh yeah, that's it, buddy. Hey, put that on there.
It was missing.
Yeah, that one's missing. I mean,
Hell yeah.
it's not missing now.
No, it's gotta go up.
I was never going to have the time, so I had AJ do it for you.
That's alright.
My studio is still a tornado.
I still like that. I like that. It's yeah, it's what I'm running.
Can't believe I was able to keep it a secret from you.
I
Now where are we putting it?
I don't know. I gotta find it. I gotta take something down.
You don't have to take anything down. Look at all this room you have.
But I gotta find some. But I gotta find a way to hang it.
Look, you get another shelf
Yeah.
from the window over. And then you can get that one over there with it, his brother.
Yeah, I can do that.
You know, I was so scatterbrained, I shot the intro for this morning. And I was like, alright, this has layers. This paint job is based on a death mask paint job I did for my dad that was based on a death mask paint job that I did on my first one. But this is even more special because we're combining the V4 and my death mask. And then I started talking about it and showing it, and I was like, that's not even a V4. I'm an idiot. So then there was even more layers because these are inspired by the V4s. By the end of the intro, I was just ready to drive into a tree, so.
Hey, that's what I wanted, bud. That's cool shit right there.
That's a good one.
Hell yeah, it is. Hell yeah.
I was pretty stoked about it. I sat down to start on it, and I did the mouth, and I was like, this is going to suck.
No.
And then it turned out sick, so.
Whoa. What the really going on?
Is that what he would say? Whoa, baby.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, we figured we'd wait for strapping to see what he wanted to do.
Oh, yeah.
What, you want one too? You want a mask? You want a freaking mask? Oh my goodness. Oh my
You can
goodness.
put straps on that, can't you?
Yeah.
Shoot, yeah, boy. Be right back.
What's he doing?
I don't know. You better follow him.
That's what I want to paint it like that.
It's so pretty.
It is, that's cool.
It's so pretty.
Oh, so pretty.
Yeah, oh, so pretty.
Wow, look here.
The pretty.
Get
Really
my
pretty.
favorite masked woman in here.
Yeah.
Are you a mask woman now?
Yeah, I'm a mask woman.
When did that happen?
Yeah. It hasn't happened yet.
Oh, shoot.
Alright, we gotta go finish the video. You gotta do an outro and everything.
Your video. You guys have fun.
Did you get my door here?
I didn't.
That's my door.
Well, now I don't know if I want to come in. I'm wary.
Hey, you know what? This is God's truth.
Okay.
People never come in here before, and they come up and they go in. That scares them.
Person sitting there?
No.
What?
What's this ghost thing right here?
Oh.
They see that, and it scares them.
Well, I mean, the sign says beware. They're just not being very aware.
Thank you guys.
Literally the least we could do.
Damn.
Could you cry, though? Like, could you cry and say thanks?
No, I'm happy about that one. I'm not emotional to that one, but I love it.
Yeah, if you could just cry, that'd be nice.
I know you got me once.
All right, shut her down. Tell them bye. Tell them what to do.
All right, but people, peace, love, brotherhood, and love y'all. And this is all mine in here.
It sure is.
Well, it's ours. It's all ours.
Hey, what's mine is mine, and what's yours is mine.
And I love you for
And
it.
say no to drugs and alcohol.
This ain't no drugs and alcohol.
And tell them to subscribe because
Put my
200K.
hat back on. And subscribe. Make sure you subscribe.
And then tell them to go sign up for Patreon.
And go sign up for Patreon.
And tell girls to be nice to me.
And tell the girls to be nice to me.
Yeah, to him.